Still with the growing chambers, the House of Representatives Committee on the Federal Capital Territory FCTA Area Council and Ancillary Matters has assured traditional rulers of its support in securing better funding for the traditional institutions. The committee also pledged to explore legislative backing for the 5% deduction from Area Council's fund for traditional institutions, as well as the upgrade of trade schools and creation of more chiefdoms. Chairman of the committee, Honorable Frederick Agbedi, acknowledged the request for a 5% allocation from Area Council's fund, but explained that such disbursement are governed by statutory budgetary provisions, prioritizing infrastructure, healthcare, education, and social welfare. He noted that any allocation would require legislative review and policy amendments to comply with financial regulations.
I took the responsibility to convince my chairman to ensure that the traditional institution got the 5%. And up till when he left office, the traditional institution was receiving that money at the local government level, which was disbursed directly to the chairman of the area council, traditional rulers, and then they were expending that. And I thought that that would have been ongoing till date, but the narrative is not very clear.
The council's operations are faced with myriad challenges that inhibit its functioning. These challenges are 3.1, inadequate financing of the institution as an institution that is close to the grassroots. The need for adequate attention by the government via budgetary provision cannot be overstated.
During the session, lawmakers Honorable Jonathan Guefui and Honorable Inyambe Kabiande criticized the treatment of FCT's indigenous people, particularly their displacement, without proper resettlement.
I'm a Gbaji man. I consider myself as someone from the FCT. And we know what our greatest cry and our greatest problem is. The fact that we're being taken advantage of. The fact that God has given us such a magnanimous heart that we have yielded our land to be the federal capital of this country. But at the end of the day, are we getting our fair share for such a sacrifice that we have made for this country?
Your comments today brings to bear what I often say, that I come from a very marginalized area and one who is terribly oppressed. The oppression is very obvious even in the declarations of Monday. It's about the resources of the River State. You are just feeling 0.00001% of what we had felt.